He'll crush it, man. Look, check me out. Said I really want my city, I be trapping day and night. Tell them pussies I'm on murder, I know they don't wanna fight. If we see the ops in traffic, slide the doors and hit the lights. If I jump out with this bitch, I bet he run like Jay Rice. Swear I turned into a demon, nigga should've took my life. I can't lay up with no holo, bitch, you cannot stay tonight. I got pimpin' in my blood, I'm to a bitch like Money Mike. I was following a dark path, I swear I seen the light. Execute the only option, niggas don't know how to fight. Took the long way through hell, I swear this shit been a hike. I was searching for a way out, meditated, lock my sight. Put a sight on the chop, you can't get hit from any height. Bitch, I'm with that. If I ever told you, then I love you, then I meant that. If we scream, it's war, I'll make a call and I can get that. Them niggas is pussy, if I spin, he get a shit crack. I'm a young nigga from the hill, you better king that. Across the chessboard, watch me move. You never seen a nigga do what I could do. I never seen one of you little niggas shoot, but you be talking on the gram like that's some shit you do, nigga, stop it. Yeah, I'm on that block, we got it lit.
Welcome back, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. This is Season 2, officially the beginning of the New Mexico Lobos rebuild in Year 2. And I would say this is the start of the rebuild because, you know, last year we were really laying the groundwork, the foundation, and it was a rough year. It was brutal. So now we can actually, I think, start to actually work on rebuilding this team, get recruits in, win some games. We won a couple games last year. Probably could have won a few more than we did too. But I think this is the year that we start to, you know, see if we're actually going to make this thing happen or not. Hopefully get a couple wins and keep the momentum moving in a positive direction. So we haven't live streamed in a few days. I'm trying to catch up, get the episodes out from last year. I've got a couple more games to get up. Everything's on the playlist though. So every game is done. All that live stream form is done. Just catching up on doing the shortened versions for other people who don't want to watch a whole live stream and things like that. So that's how we do it, though. We live stream, so be sure to hit the bell for the post notifications. That way you know when we go live. But if you miss one and you don't want to watch an hour-long live stream, then we have the 10, 15-minute episodes for you guys to keep up that way. So I think that's about it. Last live stream we did was the off-season, so we did the transfer portal, finished recruiting, all that kind of stuff. And we left off here with the preseason. So we'll set the schedule today. We will set up the recruiting board and basically just put ourselves in a position to be ready to go for week 1. Not going to play the first game tonight. I want to make sure I catch up on the episodes first so I can make a new, thumbnail, new intro, all that kind of stuff that you need to get done to run a successful Dynasty here on YouTube. So like and sub. I think this is going to be a big year. It's going to be a fun year. And let's get it started today. So why don't we start with recruiting? I already feel a lot better going into it this year than we did last year. Now, our roster is extremely light. We have 85 scholarships, only 72 scholarship players on the roster. So we need to fill those positions and then obviously go and get the players we need. Really, we need everything because when you're short 12 players on your roster, you kind of need everything, right? But it says we need 3 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, a fullback. We're actually good on receiver. We got 10 of them guys. Brought 4 freshmen in last year, I suppose. A tight end, 3 tight ends, 2 left tackles, a guard, 3 right guards. What? 3 right guards? And a right tackle. This is a big adjustment from the old game, man. The old game was 70 players, so you had to recruit like 15 to 20 every year, tops. But this is a lot to take in. We need 4 left outside linebackers. Just 4 left outside linebackers, 6 in total between the left and the right. 5 corners. Holy Toledo. So we need a lot. We need a lot of things. We're going to be a lot better about our points, though, and not, waste them early and make sure we fill our board up well and all that stuff. So we're going into this, in a better headspace than we were last year. That's kind of the point that I'm trying to get at. So, okay, 450 hours. We should be able to go through and do a decent amount of scouting. What do we need the most? I would probably say defensive line because I just laid out what our D tackle situation is. Obviously not good. So let's go through and get these D tackles first. Actually, before that, let me make sure I don't have any Coach XP upgrades. No, we don't. Okay, good. Because in that case, we can scout guys quicker if we use those head coaching upgrades because I'm putting a lot of those resources on recruiting. Let's see. D-line, though, I think we're maxed out, so it shouldn't take us long to, yeah, there we go, scout these guys. Probably just three ticks there. So Nunez, 3-star from Texas, 6'6", 327, probably, an inside guy, obviously, maybe a nose guard type. 85 strength, 82 tackle. What else we got? 70 block shed is not, I don't know why, but I feel like D tackles are supposed to have really good block shed, and I just haven't really come across many prospects that have good block shed. I don't really know why. Joaquin, I think, Mangold, next up, 6'3", 295, so a little bit lighter. I got a good feeling about him. He's not a gem, but he looks pretty good. 88 strength is better than Nunez. Block shed's about the same. What's maybe the biggest difference? That's the tackle for sure. He's 82 tackle. He's a 70 tackle guy. Not good. You want your D tackles to be your best tacklers, and they're the biggest guys on the team. So typically they would be. Let's hit up Emmanuel Diawara here. So I will say there's some tough names in this video game. All right, not a gem, but he's got 89 strength, 74 tackle, 73 block shed, so it's better than Nunez. So I'm liking Diawara and Nunez here, I think. So why don't we go ahead and give those guys scholarships. Not going to do any, sending the house, I don't think yet. I want to take a look and see at some of the other guys on our board, who some of the best players are before we kind of get into all of that stuff. Quarterback, we're good. I mean, Dampier is our quarterback, and he's only going to be a redshirt sophomore here. So I don't feel a need to, go after quarterback right now. Same with running back. We brought in some really good talent last year. Can't see the names right now, but we got a 3-star gem, Mateo Durant. I think it's not Mateo. Something Durant. Mateo Durant's an actual running back in real life. But anyways, we brought in a good running back last year. We've got decent amount of depth in that position. I will scout the best one that we have, though, here in Gooden and see what he's all about. All right, so he's a bust, but as we've talked about multiple times on these live streams, EA's busts are really not that bad. So he's 5'11", 186, so you would hope that he has elite level speed to make up for that. He doesn't have elite level speed, but he has pretty solid speed. 88 with 85 agility, 81 carrying. So he's not terrible. Is he elite? No. So I'm not going to go crazy with, offering him or, sending the house on him right now. But he's solid enough to recruit, I would say. Receiver, we don't even need, so I'm not stressing about that. We do need some tight ends, but it's not the biggest concern because we don't use the tight end a ton in our defense. How about strong safety? We brought in a good strong safety last year. Corner, though, we definitely need. Let's start with corner. We're going to be pretty dry there. I think we need 5 corners, too, if I remember correctly from the team needs. So let's get these guys. Man, another bust. Antoine Sr. from Texas, 6'1", 179, 88 excel, 84 speed. So not great speed. He's got good length, pretty decent man coverage, and change of direction. He's not awful. How about Dalton, though? Let's see what he's talking about. All right, 85 excel, 82 speed. Man, he is slow, and he's not tall either. He's 5'10". Good change of direction, good agility, but his just raw speed is not there. So I'm definitely not recruiting him, man. You have to be faster than an 85, 82 to play corner, and you're not even tall. So I'm not even going to consider that. Senior is mid, but not mid enough to kick off the list. So we'll leave him. Let me know what you guys think, though. Outside linebacker we got to look at for sure. Let's start with this guy. He's not a JUCO dude. All right, we got a gem. There we go. We had a couple of busts, so it's nice to get a gem on the board. Ben Apple, 3-star from Texas. Everybody's from Texas. 6'4", 239. That's good length. 80 excel, 82 speed. That's good for a linebacker. I love that. Good pursuit, pretty good block shed, about D tackle level, 82 strength. That's a great player. He's getting an offer, and we're going to send the house on him. Anybody that's a gem, we can't do it just yet, can we? Okay, next week we will do that. It looks like we can't right now, but he's got the offer, and we scouted him up. So we're going to go heavy on Ben Apple there for sure. He looks like a really good player. These guys I'm not really excited about because he's a JUCO junior. which means I think he'd only have 1 season of eligibility, with our team. And then he's a JUCO sophomore. I don't really want JUCOs. I kind of want guys that can be here for a while and develop. With that said, we might have to, recruit those kind of guys. Let's get this D end. 6'4", 276. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. No, at all. Quincy. We'll call him Quincy. All right, 2 gems back to back, baby. Quincy, 77 block shed. That's what I'm talking about. That's the level I want it to be. 78 tackle, 80 excel, 80 hit power. Don't care about that really. Yeah, looks good to me. 6'4", 276. Odigizua, possibly is how you say that. Since he's a gem, we've got to try to figure out what his last name is, I suppose. 2 guys I'm excited about. Did we give him an offer? Let's make sure we do that. Boom, offered. So happy about that. Looking forward to that. Probably should do offensive line. We run the ball heavily, That's kind of how we move it. So we need to continue to take care of that offensive line, I think. Let's start with this high school guy and avoid those JUCOs for now. Wow, 3 in a row. Back to back to back. What is this name? Officer Yankee? I don't know. like he's a police officer. Officer Yankee. Like what? Anyways, 6'7", 282 from Los Angeles, California. Looks like he's a right tackle. Says it right there, idiot. 74 pass block finesse, 78 run block finesse. You did call it, Colin. 87 strength. Good impact block. Looks good to me. Love it. Great. We're already off to a better start, I would say, in recruiting than we were preseason season 1, grabbing all these 1-stars, you know what I'm saying? So he's the only high school guy. So we're going to leave the JUCOs. Let's continue to get those high school prep star kind of guys knocked out. Bobby Dwumfor. Love the last name. Got to go with my guy. 4 gems in a row. 4 in a row. I called this one, though. I told you. Dwumfor, lineman name, just a good one. He's from Cali, right guard, 6'4", 306, 86 impact block. Love that. 86 strength. Dog. Offered. All right, we got 2 other 3-stars, Landers and Vanover. I think we need 3 guards, so we may as well just knock these guys out real quick. No way we get 5 in a row, right? Yeah, we had to come back down to earth at some point. 6'5", 292 from Idaho. Okay, interesting. 90 strength, that's unbelievable. 79 impact block, 80 lead block. Great. Looks good to me. Offered. All right. Quentin Vanover from Chandler, Arizona. 88 strength, good impact, good lead. Pass block's not great, but looks solid. This all looks great. Good measurables. Don't see a lot of weaknesses. I don't care about speed necessarily. Need him to be able to pull well, but numbers look solid. So, offer. Boom. Offensive line's looking good, man. We got Yankee and then 3 offensive guards we're excited about. Do we need any centers while we are at it? Does not appear so. So, great. Good. Don't have to worry about it. Where do we need to do some work? Maybe either tight end. I think we're good at Mike. We brought in 1 last year. We might need 1 more because, yeah, just 1. It's not a big deal. Should we go find some more corners while we can? We got 50 hours left. How are we at strong safety? Need 1. Not a huge deal. We need 5 corners, though. Yeah, we need to go find other guys to scout at corner for sure. All right, Johnny Webb. What we got, buddy? I love that name. 6'0", 194, so he better be fast. He is not fast. Why are all these corners so slow? That's too slow, I think. His acceleration is at least an 88. Why is he not a bust? What is he good at? He can tackle well, but I don't need you to be good at tackling when you get beat 30 yards downfield on a go route. You know what I mean? It doesn't do me any good. Change the direction I don't care about because you're just going to be straight up behind the dude. So you don't need to change any direction. Nah, not about that one. Looks like we'll be able to get halfway done with this or so. All right. Golly, man. He's mid again. 83 XL. But he's 6'2". So if he's got like 88, 89 kind of speed, doesn't look like he does, I'll go after him. But shoot, man, we got to find some faster corners. Nevada, UNLV, CSU, Air Force, all at home. We got 4 home games. Back to back to back to back. On the road to Hawaii, on the road to San Diego State. Bye week, San Jose State, Boise State. New teams there we didn't play last year. All right, so we have to play New Mexico State. That's just an every year thing. We hosted them last year. We go to their venue this year. I don't want to start with a bye week, so we're going to go bye week 2, I think. There they are. All right. Week 0, SMU. F it. Why not? We'll go to Michigan State. We're going to host SMU. I kind of like the idea of playing Vanderbilt. You know, it's a good test. It's an SEC team, but it's a beatable SEC team, right? Yeah, let's play Vanderbilt. Smart kids. So what do we got? Home, away, home, away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 home games, 5 away games. At New Mexico State, at MSU, at Hawaii, at San Diego State, at San Jose State. All right, they got us 3rd to last in the conference standings here. I don't remember what we were last year. Probably about the same. So bet. All Mountain West. We got anybody? Nobody on offense in the first team. Doesn't surprise me, really. Second team. All right, we got one. Moso Tuatelli, junior, right defensive end. I don't think he played a whole lot last year. 6'4", 250. Love that, love that. And he's the only one. At least we got one. I'll take it. All right. We're into the season, baby. Schedule set, board set. See what we got on updates here. Quincy's got us in first. Love it. Very minor XP boost. Do not care. Vanover has us in first. Apple has us in first. All good things. Monk. I don't really care about that. We weren't going after him. Landers I do care about. Yankee I do care about. And DOR I do care about. All right, I want to show you all the roster. Just kind of let you know what kind of team we got this year. So Dan Pierce back at quarterback. Expecting a solid year out of him. Hopefully bring the interception numbers down. How many did he have last year? Let's take a look. Can we look at his stats? Yeah. 20 interceptions, not going to cut it. So we got to bring that number down a little bit. Sanders will be our starting running back. He's just like Henry, who we had last year, man. He's big, he's strong, he's fast. And we got Jacobs, who's also fast. This is that running back I was talking about earlier, the freshman here. Jamie Durant is his name. And then even Tremaine Reese looks pretty solid. So we're good at running back. I'm excited about those guys. Halfback slam to the moon. Medford's back at receiver. Didn't do a lot last year. He's a deep threat, but we can't throw the ball deep because our offensive line can't pass protect right now. Hopefully they can this year. I like our slot receiver, though. Pope here, Caden Pope, he's got good speed. 92, 93. So, in theory, we got some good receivers. Hopefully we can work that passing game a little bit more this season. Yeah, you must have been right, Colin. I don't know what happened there. Bruckler's back at tight end. We got a 71 overall tight end behind him as well, Everett Hunter. So good tight ends. Not that matters a lot, but, it's interesting. 75 left tackle, 76 left guard, 76 center, 84 right guard, 76 right tackle. So offensive line's okay. It's not great, but everybody's veteran. Everybody's played. We got 4 of our 5 starters back. And, there's not really a weakness. It's kind of consistent across the board. So 71 left end. Our D-line's not good. We have an all-conference guy. That's great, but our D-tackles suck. I'm going to show it to you right now. I don't even want to look at it, bro. I don't even want to look at it. It's so bad. But this guy is really good. Tuatelli, star player, 83 overall. He didn't play a lot. John eats fake, that's right. He didn't play a lot last year, but on paper he looks like a dog. And by the time he's a senior, he's going to be like 87, 88 overall, man. So he's going to be good. Hopefully we get the stat return on the, on the paper overall grade, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully he's as good as he appears to be. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, D-tackle sucks. Garbage. We lost our top D-tackle. Why did he leave? Don't ask me. Playing time? You would have started, idiot. So I don't know why he left. Doesn't make any sense to me, but he did. Zach Doyle there is our top D-tackle. He's only 272 pounds. We got a 314 guy here, Conrad, so that's nice at least. But, I mean, the overalls are ugly here, man. 66, 61, 60, 59, and we have no other options. Anyways, outside linebackers here. We got Lowry, 77. This guy played last year. He had a pick in a game, I think. So he's made some plays. He's been around. 80 overall, pretty good. 75, right outside linebacker. We're going to try to change the scheme up this year. Instead of running a 3-3-5, probably going to try to run like a 4-2-5 or like a 4-3. I think that's going to help us out and be a little bit better for us. I like our Avenger made some plays last year. Taylor was like the National Defensive Player of the Week 1 week, so he's pretty good. And then we got this redshirt freshman who's 75 overall. Damn, love that. But pretty good there. Very old, so we need to recruit. But Combs back at free safety. He's pretty solid. He's not the best, but he's not terrible. Ellis at strong safety. He looks like he's going to be a great player when his career is all said and done. So, yeah, I mean, we got some talent, man. We're not really lacking anywhere except defensive tackle. Everywhere else is pretty freaking good, honestly. So we run the right defensive scheme. We change up the playbook. I think we're going to be in a really good spot. Anyways, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for the post notifications. We go live. We post, the cut-up episodes. A lot of content coming out. Appreciate that, Andre. I got more work to do, though. So we will sleep when we can, I suppose. I'm excited for the season. We got SMU, Michigan State, New Mexico State, and Vanderbilt is the non-conference games, and then a loaded-up conference schedule again with some intriguing matchups. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we get some more W's this year. We got a much better handle on how to play this video game. So I think it's going to be a good year. Let's go to work. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for coming to chill. Be back with Game 1 soon. I will get everything sorted out, and we will let it rip, baby. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all in the next one.